Alrighty, yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. DDG94, back with another reaction video. Today, we finna react to Top 10 Awesome TV Shows That Only 90s Kids Remember. This is by Watch Mojo. Without further ado, let's get right into it.
All I remember is flying eggs and stuff. Max, what if I...
Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 awesome TV shows only 90s kids will remember.
In darkness and in light.
Alrighty, had to turn my AC off because apparently it's affecting the microphone. The microphone levels are not going down. So I'm gonna have to just be sweating like a slave for the first couple minutes. I'm gonna turn my AC back on. It's 100 degrees today, so it's probably finna be like 90 tonight. Yeah, I'm not finna keep this off for long. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me see this. Oh yeah, this is perfect. It's perfect. Like this. Nah, still making noise. Is that good? All right, perfect. So I had the fan on. Instead of the AC on. So I'll still be semi cold in here. In her.
And today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 awesome TV shows only 90s kids will remember.
In darkness and in light. This will be your guide.
I don't even know what this is. What the fuck is this? I'm a 90s kid and I don't even know what the fuck that is. What is that? What is that? Who?
Alamar awaits.
For this list, we'll be going over the underrated or forgotten TV series, both animated and live action, that will probably be nostalgic for those born in the 1990s. If there's a hidden 90s gem that you remember but which we forgot, remind us in the comments. Number 10. The Mystic Knights of Tir na Nog.
This must have been some UK London shit, because what the fuck is this? Who?
A ton of Power Rangers rip-offs during the 90s, drawing footage from Japanese tokusatsu to create weird hybrid stories. Few of them worked out, but one of the few to do its own effects and story was Mystic Knights of Tir na Nog.
Huh?
The show drew on Irish mythology and featured a team of 4 unlikely knights battling an evil queen who threatens their kingdom.
I'm afraid you're too late. As you can see, I've already taken cows, as promised.
Tir na Nog has a surprisingly good story and some great action and effects for the time. Unfortunately, it only lasted one season and fans were left on a cliffhanger. Still, the magic of this series is worth revisiting or discovering for the first time.
Change your looks for kills.
Number 9. Eek the Cat.
Okay.
On Fox Kids, also the home of X-Men and Batman the Animated Series, children could tune in to watch a show about a frazzled purple cat.
This nigga stay getting fucked up.
The titular Eek is an unfailingly helpful feline.
This nigga stay getting fucked up. The fact that he never died from all the shit that he been through is miraculous. Eek was Kenny on South Park before Kenny on South Park.
Whose good nature usually lands him in a huge mess of trouble. The show also features a lot of pop culture parodies, which went completely over our heads as kids, but which you'll probably easily understand now.
We can ride together.
Hey, it's groovy, man!
Right arm, bro.
Later on in its run, Eek featured several additional shows under its umbrella, including The Terrible Thunder Lizards and Clutter, making it 3 forgotten shows for the price of 1. Number 8. Bobby's World. Ever wondered what Howie Mandel did before America's Got Talent? this.
Hi everyone, I'm Howie. Welcome to Bobby's World. And you know what I really hate? Of course you don't, because you don't know me. You know what I hate? I know you hate this too. When somebody like flicks you like that, right in the eyeball.
Well, other stuff, but this too. Mandel voices the titular character Bobby, a kid with an overactive imagination, as well as the boy's father, and himself in live-action segments that bookend the show.
Was that a great show or what? I'm asking you because you saw it. I didn't. I was in it. That's why you're lucky and I'm not.
Yeah, it gets pretty weird. Bobby's World follows Bobby, as well as his eccentric family members in their daily lives and all the strange hijinks that they and Bobby get up to. Despite running for a long time, it isn't well remembered, which is surprising because its theme song is aggressively memorable.
I always miss this show because I think this would be the first one. I think this will always be the first show that would come on. Yeah, so I always miss this show. This show would be the first one to come on like 7 o'clock in the morning on Saturdays. And I always miss this one, but I wake up around like 7:30 to catch the next show, which would more than likely be Eek. And then they moved it over to Tasmania and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, I always miss the first cartoon because it came on at 7 o'clock. I'm not waking up at 7 o'clock on the dot, nigga. Fuck no. Like 7:25 or 7:33 at best. Ain't waking up that fucking early now.
Number 7. Space Cases.
What the fuck are these shows?
The Nickelodeon sci-fi series Space Cases follows a group of students from different planets who become trapped on an alien ship, along with several teachers and their attempts to get home.
Bova from... Don't say it. Uranus.
Who?
He'd been from Uranus, and the butt of every joke.
This one flew under a lot of our radars since it only lasted a year, but it was a quality show. Well, granted, it was made on a shoestring budget, but that only made the excellence of its writing and some of its guest stars like Mark Hamill and George Takei that much more impressive.
You don't seriously expect me to fall for such an obvious bluff, do you?
Plus, it helped launch Jewel Staite's career appearing in cult hit sci-fi shows.
Really skilled Saturnians can knock down a building with a single blast, although it'll take me years of practice to get that good.
Number 6. Goof Troop.
Be careful with the paste. Misapplication could...
Nobody could forget Goof Troop. If it wasn't for Goof Troop, we never got the Goofy movie. Of course, nobody forgot this show. Well, not the ones that was old enough to remember it, because I don't think Disney kept the show up for too long.
Lead to sticky problems.
Any Disney fan worth their salt knows a Goofy movie, but somewhat less well known is the TV show that inspired it. Goof Troop follows Goofy the dog as a single father raising his son Max, as well as their friendship with their neighbours. A sitcom starring Goofy had to be a weird sell, but it turned out great. The contrast between Max and Goofy's personalities leads to a lot of humour, as does their Pete's love-hate relationship with Goofy.
Oh, I can tell. You two are doing some job.
The show certainly helped reinvigorate Goofy as a character and created some lasting Disney favourites. Goof Troop may not have stayed best of friends forever with our collective attention, but it's still a jam, much like its theme song. Number 5. Samurai Pizza Cats.
What the fuck is this?
While most probably dismissed it as another Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles clone when it first aired, Samurai Pizza Cats is something
John
else
in Tennessee,
entirely.
go ahead, what you want to say?
It was originally intended to be an English version of the anime Cat Ninja Legend, Teonde, but translation difficulties led localizers to just make up their own dialogue. The result is a hilarious parody action series with American pop culture references and a ton of original gags.
There may come a day when the world no longer needs the Samurai Pizza Cats, when evil has been abolished and justice reigns supreme, or when this show has been cancelled.
Samurai Pizza Cats has a bit of a cult following, and there are plenty of 90s kids who know exactly who to call when they want some pepperoni.
You know the best thing about the Samurai Pizza Cats?
No, tell us, Princess Vi.
They deliver!
Number 4. Wishbone.
Most definitely.
PBS dared to wonder how to
Most definitely. What you wait for, Wishbone? It's perfect day. Come on, man. It's that shit right here, man. Wishbone, that shit right here, dog.
Introduce children to classic literature. The answer was surprisingly simple. Just make sure the lead character's a cute dog.
Okay, now we gotta shake on it. And, now we gotta turn around in a circle 3 times to seal it.
Wishbone follows the titular terrier as he imagines himself in various roles from famous books.
And I am a simple forester who demands that you pay a fair toll for passing on my highway.
The stories told may be condensed versions of the real books, but the show never shies away from serious subject matter, while remaining a funny and entertaining program for kids. Rumours of a film adaptation have us hoping that more people than just 90s kids will be asking, "What's the story, Wishbone?" in the future.
What's the story,
Wishbone?
Do you think it's worth a look?
Come on,
Number
man.
3. The Pirates of Dark Water.
The alien world of Mer is being devoured by dark.
What is this demonic ass show?
Only Ren, a young prince, can stop it.
Yeah, I
When
don't know
most
nothing
people
about
think
this.
of
What is this?
Hanna-Barbera, they think classic
Who?
Scooby-Doo or the Flintstones. However, the company also
Hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
In a fantasy
The
world
fuck are you
follows
talking
a
about?
motley
Shit
crew seeking to
stinks.
free the world of Mer from dark water. In their way stand pirates and supernatural forces.
The master navigator here thought he could outrun Bluff's scout ship with a lot of fancy moves.
The show creates an impressive original fantasy world and features some compelling characters and storylines. Fans have long lamented that it was cancelled before it could reach a conclusion, but they still treasure what adventures they got.
If only Ayaz and Tula knew what fun they were missing.
Number 2. Biker Mice from Mars.
What?
Yes, this is a real show, and that's actually what it's called.
Come on, dog. Come on
Truly,
now,
we
dog.
have peaked as a species.
Come on now,
Biker
dog.
Mice from Mars is one of
Come
many
on,
shows that
man.
capitalized on Ninja Turtles, making it clear that anthropomorphic animals and action go together like chocolate and peanut butter. The show follows a trio of motorcycle enthusiast rodents from the Red Planet on Earth after their own world was devastated by aliens.
You just sacked your lunch.
Oh, we junked our junk food.
Looks like it was quite a spread.
When
Hey, yo,
aliens
what the
invaded
fuck?
Earth, the Biker Mice use their motorcycles, signature weapons, and cyborg enhancements to battle them and protect the planet. While there was a revival in the late 2000s, the original is better remembered, if still rather obscure.
Watch me blow past that snort from Saturn. Yep, that's me. I'm the baddest motorcycle mama jamma in the universe.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. California Dreams. Saved by the Bell clone, maybe? But we still watched it anyway.
No, sir! Not me!
Laid back moves.
The Spooktacular New Adventures of Casper, a spin-off of the 90s Casper movie that was also largely for...
How's this an honorable mention? You could have definitely put this on here. Most definitely Casper was a decent spin-off cartoon. You could have definitely put this on the list. It's not an honorable mention.
Forgotten.
Rosebud. Boy, that's the best movie I ever saw.
Life with Louie, a cartoon...
How we not put Louis and RP to Louis Anderson, by the way. How we don't got Life with Louie on here? This was bro, y'all tripping, bro. Hold on, dog. Come on, dog. Come on, man.
I said, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. First of all, you're not gonna speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Hold up, man. This deserved to be on the list more than the bullshit that they got on here. This deserved way more. Oh hell no. This deserved way more praise than it does, man. This was actually a good show.
Based around the childhood of comedian Louis Anderson, still seems weird.
You wrote me, Louie? What'd you write?
Nothing.
Louie?
I just wrote that I missed you.
The Adventures of Pete and Pete, suburban weirdness and fourth wall breaks galore.
The way I know.
I remember this show. I do remember this show. This was actually a decent show. Not the best, but it was decent. But it definitely deserves to be on the list and not an honorable mention, though. See, the honorable mentions are better than the shit that was on this list.
The summer is a goner is when my brother Pete and Artie, the strongest man in the world, go to the beach and try to beat up the ocean.
Phantom 2040. a pulp adventure hero.
Okay,
of the
I
future.
don't know about this one. I don't know about this one.
I'm open to suggestions.
I don't know about this one. Y'all can have this one.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You'll have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. Ghostwriter. Mystery shows for the kids are few and far between, and one of the best is Ghost.
Maybe I'm a lame, but what the fuck is this show? How's this number 1? Who is this? What is this?
Hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stinks.
What is this show? Maybe I'm out the loop. Maybe well, this came out before this show came out before I was able to even acknowledge or understand television shows. So I guess, but what is this show? If this show is number 1, I ain't never heard of it. Where's the digital blueprint on this show?
It's right there. The show follows a group of kids who solve mysteries with the aid of the titular ghost. The only catch is that the ghost can only use writing to communicate. The hints it gave the kids made solving the case for those at home a little easier and gave Ghostwriter its own spin on the supernatural mystery genre.
Why do they put their jackets on like this? I never understood that. If you're not gonna put the jacket on, then why do you take that shit? Bothers me. That's literally a pet peeve of mine. If you're gonna take the jacket, put the jacket on. Who wears jackets like this? It's a pet peeve of mine. It's just a pet peeve, bro. I don't like people that wear their jackets like this. I really want to take your jacket and stomp on it and kick it into a puddle. The fuck out of here. Why do people wear their jackets like that, bro? That shit is a pet peeve.
And did we mention that Samuel L. Jackson is in it?
What is going on?
The show has recently been remade, but the original remains near and dear to those of us who grew up at the tail end of the last millennium.
English motherfucker, do you speak
really
it?
Interesting. Do you agree with our picks?
Fuck
Check
no.
out this other recent clip from Ms.
Fuck no, I never agree with y'all this. Mayonnaise, tuna, ugh. But anyways, that's just gonna about do it for this one, man. I will see you all in the next video. Till then, peace out.